Hi, my name is Molly Pierce. I am currently a senior at UTSA. This is my last semester at UTSA, so I will be graduating this spring with a major in psychology and a minor in communication. After graduation, I plan to apply for an internship with an on-campus ministry called Cru. So I will be either interning here in San Antonio at UTSA with the ministry on campus, or I will possibly be interning in East Asia with the ministry as well. So those are both high possibilities for me for the year right after graduation. But then the following year, I plan to go to grad school to pursue a master's in school psychology to ultimately become a school psychologist. So I originally came to UTSA as an education major. I wanted to teach elementary school students, but once I began doing my observations for the classrooms, I realized that I wanted to do more than just teach students in a classroom, that there is actually a lot of restrictions placed on teachers in a classroom. There's a lot of limitations as to what they can say, what they can do, their interactions with students, and there's not a lot of individual attention that teachers are able to give to students. And I came to realize that what I really love to do is interact with people one-on-one or in very small groups or individually, especially when it comes to students and children. And so my passion and my desire to work with kids in this way really began to grow. And I also began to grow my desire to work with students specifically who have learning disabilities and mental disorders. And that is why I decided to switch my major to psychology going into my junior year so that I could pursue school psychology as a master's degree and ultimately become a school psychologist in the education system. And so I'll really get to work with students at a one-on-one individual level. I will get to assess their specific needs and help them acquire a unique learning plan that fits them so that they can be most successful in school, while also getting to encourage them during their educational process. And really, above all, I just want to allow kids to know that they are valued and worthy and loved, not just as students, but as individuals and as children. And so I think that working as a school psychologist would allow me to do all these things and would really meet my passions and my desires in this specific way. So that is why I decided to switch my major to psychology, and hopefully that will happen a year after graduation is when I'll pursue my master's degree in school psychology and be able to work with kids in this way that I've desired, that I really am passionate about. So in regards to this class, I am very excited for this class. I have several goals for the outcome of this communication class. I would say that my top 3 are to learn about effective communication, be able to clearly communicate my thoughts and ideas, and then use those communication skills in my future career as a school psychologist. I think that communication is very important in all aspects of life, and especially in the professional setting, in our professional aspects of life. And so I really just want to grow in my communication skills and learn about effective communication and be able to clearly communicate my ideas, because that is what I'll be doing not only during my internship next year with the ministry crew, but also in my future career as a school psychologist. Communication will play a key role in both of those fields. So I really hope to develop my communication skills because of this class. Thank you for listening.